Once again, everyone, it's your friend Bruno Biava, and we're watching a beautiful evening come on. Um, as you can see, there's a gap in the clouds off on the horizon. Maybe you can see the gold color around the openings, where you can actually look through and see just a touch of blue sky. If you if you take a look right through there and around like that, and then back, you can see the beautiful gold color and then the clear blue sky there and there. Just absolutely marvelous. So right now it is coming up on 23:58 UTC, which means it's about a little less than 5 minutes to 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time on a beautiful Monday evening. And you can hear the cicadas possibly as they're beginning to multiply in their numbers after hearing the first one just a night or two ago. And maybe you can hear the sound of fireworks way off in the distance. The little low thumps that we're hearing. Those of you who may have caught me just a while ago, I just put up a YouTube review, a live review I actually did, of my new walker, which arrived just in time. I didn't anticipate I would need it just as much as I actually do right now. I don't know. I didn't have a premonition. I didn't have a premonition at all that I would be needing this walker so much in this moment. I pray that what I'm feeling right now in my right leg is bursitis and not something more serious, but there's always that possibility that it is. I did not know until I was 38 years old just how badly my back had been damaged in several car accidents in which I was a passenger, or in one case I was a driver on a school bus and had to make an emergency stop. Fortunately, the school bus was empty, and a car went into the back of my school bus at 45 miles an hour. That happened back in, I want to say, either late 1983 or early 1984. It hurt. I didn't know how badly it hurt at that time, but eventually that would result in accelerated deterioration of my lower spine and the discs in it. So for many years now, I've been having to deal with a lot of pain. Sometimes I have better days than others. The body is kind of a funny thing when it comes to things like that. It will produce endorphins and adrenalines to help you pass the pain, or pass through the pain and survive it. But at the same time, your moods will swing quite a bit. And as a result, all kinds of different pain can trigger those mood swings. I was very, very blessed in my life that when I first was diagnosed as having an impairment, a mental impairment, a mood disorder, that the doctor, who's Dr. Samuel Shatan, who's passed away now, a very kind and wise man, could see over a couple of years that I moderated entirely too well compared to most people with the initial diagnosis that he had made. And he had made the determination that there was some sort of a physical problem that I had, and that one day in the future that it would be discovered and treated. And I'm very blessed by that. And DJ Masters come aboard and says hello and reminds me that Jesus loves me. And thank you so much, DJ Master. It's such a wonderful feeling. And he loves all of us. He loves you too. And Star Lino says hi. And Potato YT says WSH, y'all. And Jadon Logan also says that Jesus loves you. And yes, he definitely does. God's timing with this walker I've received could not have been any more exquisite. It's a lot of pain trying to put weight on that one leg right now. And this wonderful walker that I have now is helping me so much. So thank all of you for coming aboard and joining with us tonight. So, yes. And thank you for the likes. We always appreciate that here. And Potato YT says, wish you well in life. Thank you, and you as well. That's such a kind thing to say. Such a kind thing to say. Oh, so much to be blessed for tonight. And it looks as though the sun has gone behind the clouds. But maybe if we take a look off to our port side, to the north, you can see, a little bit more of the color under those clouds in the distance, beyond those trailers and that building back there. It is beautiful. Of course, it is threatening of rain here. I don't know if we're going to get it right away, and I don't know actually how long I'm going to be able to be online. My tummy is still a little tender, and my digestive is a little bit unpredictable yet. And I might have to make a sudden run inside. And if that's the case, it's going to be a real race. Because right now, I'm moving a lot slower than I had been. That's the way it is. We just make the best of what we have while we have it. And PJ has come aboard and said hi. Hello, PJ. Yeah. So I'm curious about y'all. Where are you checking in from? Can you tell us a little bit about what time it is where you are, and perhaps the locale you're in? I'm going to take a sip of my coffee here. Just a moment. PJ's checked in and says it's 8:05 p.m. and they're from Minnesota. Yeah. And, of course, we're here in Olney, Illinois, where I am anyway. And the temperature is about 85, 86 degrees. The humidity is at least 65%. The heat index actually feels like it's 91. The air is that dense and thick right now. And there's no wind. No wind at all. So the air is literally just hanging tonight. So have any of you seen fireworks yet this year? With the 4th of July rapidly approaching, I want to say both Saturday and Sunday night, I could hear, excuse me, I could hear fireworks not too far away. I don't know if the municipal fireworks were being set off, this past weekend, or if they're holding off for next weekend. But under a sky like what we have tonight, they are absolutely wonderful. And Miles, 1987, asks if I have a Cash App. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm kind of old-fashioned. I still use checks. And Miles was saying, let me know and I'll send you a coffee. Well, gee whiz, thanks. I appreciate the offer. I appreciate the offer. Just the offer means a lot, Miles. Yeah, with the atrial fibrillation I have now, I have to, I have to use instant coffee, instant decaffeinated coffee, because it has so little caffeine in it. But yeah, it's so nice of you to offer to buy me a coffee. I wish I could buy you one too. It's always fun to sit down and enjoy a nice moment over a cup of coffee, whether iced or hot. There's just something special about that. Or tea. Yeah. So like I said, I'm still kind of getting used to this new device. I'm going to go ahead and adjust it a little bit here. It sits a lot higher in the seat than what I'm used to in the lawn chairs. So yeah, I might have to actually stand up and turn around for a moment and stretch and hold the camera and the walker at the same time. So if you guys could hang on a second, I'm going to go ahead and do that. So yeah, let me go ahead and flip this thing around so you're not ending up having to stare at a bunch of woods. You can stare at my ugly mug for a second. Just try not to get nauseated. So here we go. Okay. All right. Oh my. Like I said, I just need to turn this thing around and then lock it in place so I can stand and lean on it for a little bit, maybe kneel on it. And we can still watch the evening come on. Okay, let me turn this back around. There. And thank you. Oh, it's MM Casual Fan. Hi, Kaz. How you doing? Of course I remember you. Thanks for liking the video. We always appreciate that. Yeah. We're just we're able to do the sunset thing again. Excuse me as I kind of wince a little. Yeah, we're doing better than we were last night. I've got how can I put it? I've got a new walker. You can see it here, and I'm able to take some of the weight off my right leg right now, which is giving me some issues, which is largely the reason why we didn't have an outside session last night. So, yeah. Oh my. It's still painful. But just being outside and having you guys aboard is such a comfort. Thank you all so very much. Whew. Oh. So it felt good to stand up for just a minute, but I'm going to have to sit back down. So let me turn this thing around again. I'm not going to turn the camera back around, but let me go ahead and turn it around again. I'm still getting used to working the brakes on it. And like I said, balancing for me is becoming quite a trick. Thank God for this thing, or else I'd fall over like nothing. Ouch. But that's the thing, we can't give up. We have to keep going. God puts or not God, but life puts challenges in front of us. Our bodies are not perfect, not in any stretch of the imagination. We age, and some of our life experiences physically actually catch up with us. Ow! Excuse me. Okay, so that's better. Oh, heck. Oh, my. I mentioned in the description tonight. Oh, Casual Fan wants to know if you can see my face. Here we go. You're a sucker for punishment. Here we go. All right, so there we are. Sorry to disappoint you. I've got a face for radio, as they say, and a voice to match. So there you go. And yeah, I'll go ahead and turn the camera back around so you can just take a look at the sky. It's a lot prettier to look at than my face. Well, Casual Fan, I like reading your remarks too, and thanks for thinking I'm a cool guy. But I wouldn't be a cool guy if it wasn't for everyone who chats. Really, it's all about you and what you contribute. I can read my chats. I can read your chats now. Yeah, as long as they're appropriate. And yeah, we're good there. Just remember, there's other people that are viewing this too, and we have to be respectful and be welcoming to them too, because I'm sure that they have something they'd like to chat about too. I'd like to hope. I honestly don't know. Casual Fan is asking how Lisa Tarbuck is. Last I knew, which was Saturday, which was the date of her last program, she will be off this coming week. She needs space, as she said. You have to remember, she's been kind of bound up herself. She's broken her leg and has had to wear a boot for, I want to say, well over a month at least, and is recovering from that. So perhaps her friends have come along and are going to collect her and take her on a holiday, which would be a wonderful thing, I would hope. Yeah. And yeah, she's something else. And no, we can't lie about that. She's pretty special. Yep. Oh. So I'm just curious, Casual Fan, how are you? How old are you? Can you tell us? Because I'm 63. And yeah. Yeah, I kind of agree from the description of what that terminology said. Yeah, she is kind of that. And you're 25, so you're actually quite young by my standards. You're young enough probably to be my grandson almost. You got a lot of life ahead of you. A lot of life. I hope it holds good things for you too. I really do. And News 43 with JR is aboard again. Hi. Thank you. He says hi and welcome back. Thank you very much. We made it. How can I put it? I've got a walker that's helping me get around, so it's not like last night where he had to sit inside with me and watch my ugly mug all evening. And yeah. And Casual fans, hope you have a great life as well. Well, I've got to tell you, from my point of view, I'm looking at a lot of it in the rearview mirror. And I have to tell you, although I've had a lot of challenges and a lot of things didn't go the way I planned, I've really had a truly amazing and blessed life. A truly amazing and blessed life. And Casual fan says you're a very wholesome and kind person. Well, I appreciate the compliment, but I wasn't always this way. I wasn't always this way. And I admit there are times that I still stumble. And I still stumble. But in these moments like this, when it's so quiet and so still, it's actually quite easy to be wholesome and kind. It's hard when sometimes it seems like there's too many people around you and you don't have time. Excuse me. You don't have time to really think. And Casual Fan says, I will do everything I can to make you popular because you're such a good person. That's okay, MM. You don't have to do that. You guys are the ones who make this thing work. I'm content. I really am. And but thank you. I just want to share, good moments with people, and this is one of them. And News 43 with JR says, my favorite restaurant is Valencia. It is a Portuguese restaurant. I don't know if I've ever been to a Portuguese restaurant. I've probably had Portuguese food and just didn't know what it was. But yeah, maybe someday I'll be able to visit one. And Casual Fan thinks that the world needs more good people, and I agree with him. We need more good people, more kind people, and thankful and humble people. Oh. But I hate to do this, everybody, but I'm going to tell you the truth. My back is starting to take a set, and it's starting to get a little painful. It takes me a little while to get back in and get back inside and to lay down and try to relax and stretch out my back. It's just the nature of the pain I'm going through right now. I hope that none of you ever have to endure anything like this. But this is not the first time I've had to endure things like this. So I'm familiar with it. And I'll be all right. Just bear with me and give us time. And carry on for me. and carry on for yourself and for all the good people in the world. Remember that we live in a monarchy of sorts under God, and serve Him, and then give Him credit for all the goodness, because that's where it actually comes from. So thank you for all the wishes, the best wishes, and back at you to everybody. Thank you for all the likes and for spending a little time with me tonight. And I very much appreciate being able to spend another few moments with you. So, until next time, have fun, but be kind and respectful. Give thanks for everything you have, and pray for others that don't have as much. Good luck. Godspeed. And we'll see you around town.